Hi, this is Tim Herndon with ReverseWholesaling.com, bringing you the third video in the mini-series on reverse wholesaling. The name of this video is 4 Tips for Finding Motivated Sellers Offline. Now that you have cash buyers and you know what types of properties they want, it's time to find the deals. Here are some different types of motivated sellers. Notice of default. This is or actually pre-notice of default. These are people who are behind on their credit card payments, 60 and 90-day late. This is before they actually become lis pendens, which is the notice of default, which is once the bank files, which is number 2. Then they go to an auction, which I haven't listed here. I don't buy at auctions. But the REOs, once the bank gets them back, they're pretty motivated, so I did include that in this list. I couldn't fit all of the different ways to buy houses in this short video, so I just listed a few. Absentee sellers are another good source of motivated sellers. Probate, always good to contact the administrators or the personal representatives of the estate. Also bankruptcy, which is mainly post-bankruptcy. Once they've defaulted on their bankruptcy terms, they go back into bankruptcy and those properties become available. Also, another one that's really overlooked is moving or job transfers. Anytime someone's relocating, and I've actually included an example of that here. Here's an example lead, and if you'll notice where the green arrow is pointing, they're telling us that they're relocating. Now, this is not a property that we pursued, but it's just an example. Marketing to the sellers. Basically, there are 2 ways to advertise, online and offline. In this video, we're only going to be talking about offline marketing. And because there are so many strategies, I'm only going to focus on these 2. These are 2 that have been around, that still work, that we use today. And they are direct mail and bandit signs. Here are 4 tips for marketing using direct mail and bandit signs. Tip number 1, always use a vanity number. The reason why you use a vanity number is because it's easy to remember and it's easy for the sellers to find you. There are some examples of vanity numbers here, which I'm sure you've heard of, and that's why these people use these. Tip number 2, when you're using direct mail, use click to mail. It automates everything. You upload your stuff. You don't have to put stamps or do anything. They print it. They do everything for you. Tip 3, get your stands locally. If you're using bandit signs, which I hope you are, and you order the signs and you order the stands from halfway across the United States, the weight of those stands, especially if you're using metal stands, can increase your postage or your shipping charges. Tip number 4, outsource the sign placement. This is an ad that we placed on Craigslist not too long ago. We got over about 40 responses of people who wanted to put the signs out for us. Typically, we pay $1 a sign plus we pay a gas fee. In the next video, we're going to talk about marketing online. I hope you found these tips and other information helpful. Stay tuned for the next video.